Hi, this video is the demonstration of the FUE donor scar, 7 years follow-up actually. And the scar is there, but it's hard to see. It's a tiny ductal scar scattered throughout the back like mosaic pattern, and allow you to wear your hair shorter. There's no surgery without scar. And I perform both FUE and FUT, and both FUE and FUT produce scar. The FUE leave you tiny ductal scar and you can shave your head shorter, where the FUT leave you a linear scar and it's easier to see and you cannot wear your hair short because the FUT scar is more visible. There's numerous benefits of the FUE are less invasive, less bleeding, less chance of infection, less painful during recovery, and there's minimal scar and you can wear your hair shorter as compared to the strip method. On the downside of the FUE is more expensive. The number of grafts we can do is less. When we talk about 2250 to 3,000 grafts per day, although there are days we can go beyond that. But on average, we talk about 2250, 2500, somewhere around there. So the FUE, the downside is not just more expensive, the number of grafts we can do is less. Where the strip method, you can go 4, 5, 6,000 grafts, and that's why the strip method is more for advanced hair loss, where the FUE is more for mild to moderate hair loss. The other downside of the FUE is the growth rate. Now, I will give you excellent result with whether you do FUE or FUT, but my FUE when compared to my FUT is around 10% less in growth rate. But again, both of them will have good result. It just when you compare my FUE to my FUT, it's 10% less growth rate. On the other hand, the strip method, there's a linear scar. That's the downside. It's more invasive, more painful. A little bit longer healing. Not much, but it's around 2 days. And you're gonna have a linear scar and you cannot wear it short. But there's a benefit of the strip method or the FUT or FUSS, or as compared to FUE, it's a lot cheaper because it's less labor to harvest the hair graft. The number of grafts is less. The number of grafts we can harvest is more with the strip method, the FUT versus the FUE. We can harvest 4,000 to 6,000 grafts per day, and that's why more patients with class 5, 6, or 7 advanced hair loss opt for the strip method, the FUT or the FUSS. Versus the FUE is more for mild to moderate hair loss. In terms of growth rate, you can have fantastic result whether you do FUE or FUT. But if you compare my FUT or my FUSS or my strip method, the strip method will grow 10% better than the FUE. Thank you.